Your next comic coming to the stage, a Russian-American. Put your hands together for Andrey Dyatel!
Hello, people. My name is Andrey. I'm a Russian-American. I used to be just a Russian immigrant, but these days any groups, gets to be something American, like Russian-American, German-American, vegan-American. Yeah. And people who are born here, they're American-American. By the way, when Frank Sinatra sings New York, New York, does he mean New York City twice, or New York City, New York State? Anyway, my last name is Dyatel. In Russian it means woodpecker. I know that really sucks, okay? So, my 11-year-old daughter, Veronica, she hated that name so much that she asked to change it. So we did, we did the whole, thing, court order and everything. Now we call her Steve. When I was her age, back in Russia, at any wedding in the family, the adults would come up to me and would start pinching me like, hey, you're next. And it was so annoying. I stopped it. I started telling them exact same words at funerals. But in general, Russians, we're very shy people. We're very shy. Like my wife and I, we can never pull that off, that I want to speak to the manager type of thing in Walmart. Because, the only way we can speak to the manager is if we have a kid and name him manager. And we're decent people too. Like we would never kiss on the first date during sex. Yeah. I like all-inclusives, and I like, cruises and everything, so I have a little system where I can tell where someone's from. So I'll give you a couple of examples. Like, Germans would eat food like they don't own their bodies anymore. Russians, of course, are usually, the loud and drunk ones walking around with bottles of vodka and bears on the leash. Yeah, I'm kidding about the leash. The bears have voted the leash long time ago. Another one thing that still scares me in America is baby back ribs. I never go to these places because I don't really feel comfortable around the babies. And what's with the weird names? It's really confusing, like In-N-Out. They just sell burgers, did you know? Could have been a really great name for an adult toy store. But another one thing I like about America is that, there's so many ways and so many things they can do to you after you die. So I told my wife that I want to be cremated. So later she came back and said, you know what, I made some calls and got you an appointment for next Friday. She's so smart, my wife. Yeah. She is. I tell her that, you're so smart. And no, silly, I'm normal. It's just, in comparison, you are an idiot. I know, and maybe she's right. Maybe she's right. Because, when she asks me what I want for dinner, I never guess correctly. And don't you know, like, when you buy food, aren't you investing in crap? So I'm a big VC at this point. So I know a lot of comics, they have trouble, switching topics, so not a problem for me. So platypus. It's a weird name and weird creature. I guess, what happens in Noah's Ark stays on Noah's Ark. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you.